Mrs. Tamura. I'm back, and guess what? We are going to continue doing our biography. Yesterday, on your graphic organizer, you wrote your famous person's name, the date your famous person was born, and one interesting fact. Today, we are working on fact number 2. But that's the only fact we're working on. I want one fabulous sentence about something that has happened in your famous person's life. Now, when we write a biography, it's important that we don't start with the later years of your person's life. We want to make sure we put our events in order. So yesterday we started with the early life. Now we're going to go into the middle and see what we can learn about our famous person. Okay, I'm going to use my graphic organizer, so make sure you grab that right now. Hello, writers. I'm in Pebble Go, and I'm on my famous person's page. This is Dolly Madison. Now, this is the page I worked on yesterday, the introduction. So today I'm going to click the second tab, Early Life, and I think I'm also going to click the third tab, Life's Work, and see if I can find one interesting fact that I want to write down on my organizer. Early Life. Now, remember, you can click the speaker if you want the words to be read to you, but you know that Mrs. Tamura loves reading, so I'm going to read. Dolly married John Todd in 1790. They had 2 sons. In 1793, Dolly's husband and youngest son died of yellow fever. That's a red word, which means I can click on it to see what it means. Yellow fever is a dangerous disease that mosquitoes carry and can pass to humans. That's interesting. In 1794, Dolly married James Madison. James was elected president of the United States in 1808. Let's see. I'm going to click on Life's Work and see if there's anything I want to talk about. Dolly hosted many parties at the White House. In 1814, the country was at war with Great Britain. British soldiers set the White House on fire. Dolly saved important papers and a painting of George Washington. I think before I can talk about this, I need to say that she married James Madison because that's really important because he was one of the presidents. So I think I'm going to add that sentence to fact number 2. Okay, writers, I have my organizer, and today I'm on the fact number 2 box. I need to make sure I start my sentence with an uppercase letter. Instead of saying Dolly Madison again, I'm going to use the pronoun she, because Dolly is a girl. She married. I don't know how to spell married, but I know that it was on Pebble Go, so I'm going to use Pebble Go to help me. She married James Madison. So James is his name, which makes it a proper noun. So we need to make sure we have an uppercase J for his first name and an uppercase M for his last name. She married James Madison and 2 letters means it already happened in the past. Do you remember those 2 letters? E-D. She married James Madison and lived in the, I'm going to give the name of where she lived, so I'm going to put it in pink because it's a proper noun. I'm using Pebble Go to help me spell White House. Let's see. She married James Madison and lived in the White House when, is a sight word, I'm going to see if I can figure out how to spell became. Became. K-A, What makes the A say its name? Super E. When he became president. I'm going to use Pebble Go to help me spell president. Now, let me reread that sentence and make sure it makes sense. She married James Madison and lived in the White House when he became president. Oops, I forgot to tell the reader to stop. I need to make sure I use a period at the end of my sentence. That's the signal to the reader that I finished writing. So today, all you are working on is fact number 2. Please make sure you have a fabulous sentence for fact number 2. It starts with an uppercase letter and it ends with an end mark. Make sure you have finger spaces in between your words. You sound out words you don't know how to spell, or use Pebble Go to help you with your spelling. Make sure you use uppercase letters if it is a proper noun. All right, writers, it's your turn. You are going to write about fact number 2. Remember, you are only doing fact number 2. Look at my graphic organizer. I want you to make sure you're using this paper when you are researching. You need to think of a fact that you think is really cool and important, and you want to write down in fact box number 2. All right, writers, enjoy writing today, and I'll see you tomorrow.